How many times has your routine been on point? All of a sudden you're like, oh, family vacation, business travel, whatever it may be, and then all of a sudden it all goes to crap. I don't know if you've experienced this. One thing that I found that this client did, which was super smart, is so I was speaking to a client earlier this week, and this client has been on point with his routine, like really dialed in, following everything in terms of staying on track with his nutrition, his morning routine. The sleep game is improving, like everything is dialed in. And, he shared with me that he's a little bit nervous or concerned because of his upcoming travels for business, that it could potentially derail him, right? Because he's found himself kind of in this groove and this season where he is right now, where everything is just ticking along. And now it's like, okay, now all of a sudden traveling is going to happen. And he gets the sense that, man, that might shake things up, right? And I totally get it. I mean, maybe you can relate. How many times has your routine been on point? All of a sudden you're like, oh, family vacation, business travel, whatever it may be. And then all of a sudden it all goes to crap, right? And you're like, oh my God, I was on it. And then you just you just sack it off and you wait till you get back and everything's perfect again, right? I don't know if you've experienced this. But one thing that I found that this client did, which was super smart, is he told me he's already starting to look ahead. He said he's looking ahead that, hey, even though this may shake things up, I'm looking ahead right now. I'm looking when I'm traveling, when I land, is there places around me, like restaurants wise, that I can go that are going to help me make better choices with nutrition? In the hotel, is there a gym that I can go to? And if not, okay, cool. What could I do? He knows that he could do body weight. He knows that he can get his steps in, right? He knows so many things that he can do during that time, right? If he's going to go have business dinners or dinners in general, whatever it may be, he knows that if he can look ahead of time of where the restaurants are planning to go, what's going to be there and what's going to serve him in regards to his results. So the point is he's planning now with his intentions. So he's setting his intentions and planning now so that he doesn't lose momentum later, right? Think of it, if you can put it this way, right? I mean, think about any time that you're preparing for a big presentation or a big speech. You wouldn't, if you really want to nail it, you probably wouldn't wing it, right? At least I hope not, right? You may have gotten away with that a couple times, but majority of the time, you probably want to prepare. You probably want to make sure that, okay, you've got things dialed in case there's questions, right? You have this intentionality. You're looking ahead. Why? So you don't fall on your ass when it comes time to present, right? Whether it's in a Zoom presentation or on stage or in front of a boardroom, people in a boardroom, you know that you're going to be on point. So my question to you right now is, if you find yourself, where right now do you find yourself only really staying spot on when your routine is like dialed in and things are kind of more settled, right? Whether you're on the home front and whatever. And where instead can you start adapting and start looking like living with intentionality, looking ahead, planning ahead. If you got a business trip coming up, look at, again, same thing that my client did. Look at where certain places that you can eat. Does the hotel have a gym? If not, you don't need one, right? You got your body weight. Could you get certain things in, right? And say it's a family vacation. Okay, cool, family vacation. So there's going to be a little bit more leisure. Look at what you could do in that moment, right? To say, okay, is there going to be a workout facility on the resort? No. Okay, well, there's a beach. I can go walk on that every morning, right? Or there's going to be some good family dinners. Cool. I'm going to pick this night and this night to indulge, but you know what? The other nights I'm going to really look, okay, we got some good protein, got some good options to keep me aligned with my goals, right? You can continue to stay on your progress and not lose momentum if you set intentions and you choose to follow through with those intentions. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. I encourage you to apply it. And yeah, till next time, I'm out.